Quick.
It's fast. I mean, it really is.
It's fast. Under a minute, certainly. With the Ryzen processor, and especially with the APU and Windows 10, that makes the boot. Paul, you are not going to wait on this computer. Whether you're multitasking, whether you're booting up, whether you're starting your computer, whether you're, it is a quick computer. And here's one of the reasons: the APU. The accelerated processing unit is something that is only found in AMD computers, okay? And here's what it does. Most computers have two processors, a central processor and a graphics processor. And it takes 3 steps to go from the central processor thinking about it to the graphics processor getting it on the screen. In this computer, ready for my world famous, well, in my own mind. Usually there's a central and a graphics processor. In this computer, it's one. They're interlaced together. So it thinks about it and gets it on the screen in one process. That means when you're booting up. That means when you're watching video. Do you stream video? We've been streaming a ton, and I'll show you some live streams in a minute during this show. There's no waiting, there's no pausing, there's no hesitating, whether it's Hulu, whether it's Netflix, whether it's HSN, no matter what it is, you have a faster experience in a lighter computer, in a computer, and you know, again, there's so much in this, it's hard to emphasize anything because everything deserves emphasis. This is an 8-hour battery life. Gang, we're talking about, yeah, there's actually some streaming from earlier. And I think that's HSN2. In fact, that's why you're seeing some of Mike's coins right there. So that's live streaming, or HSN2. The 8-hour battery life, and what else was up?
8-hour battery life, boot up time, how lightweight it is.
Yeah, that's what those things are what I was talking about. And then I got into the stream. I know. So with that accelerated processing unit, it's so important not only for gaming, but also for streaming. And everything we do on our computer now, it's video, 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 right? I mean, when you go to Facebook and just go through your Facebook feed, on your computer right now, let me ask you this question. When you scroll through your Facebook feed, does it pause sometimes because video is popping up?
Sure.
Right? When you have an accelerated processing unit, when you have the Ryzen processor in your computer, when you have 8 gigabytes of RAM, which again is something we could spend 30 minutes on. RAM is so important for multitasking and for uploading and for downloading quickly. In fact, here's some of the reasons to upgrade today, and I'm so glad so many of you guys are. I think this computer will thrill you when you get it home. Get more done, you have voice commands on this. Cortana is built in, that's part of Windows 10, the latest Windows 10 is built in. Fast performance, as we were just telling Paul about, he was asking on HSN Live. Longer battery life, in fact an 8-hour battery life. Really, really thin and light. For a 17-inch computer to have an 8-hour battery life and only weigh 5 pounds, that is something. I mean, that is an incredibly lightweight and an incredibly long battery life. And what's that mean? It means it's easier to use. It means in the morning when you walk in there and go, oh, daggone it, I didn't charge my computer last night. It's okay. It probably has 5 hours of charge left over from the night before. It also has, and I apologize, I don't mean to overload your brains, but I do want to get a lot of the information out. This has something called HP Fast Charge built in, which is something that Adam almost always asks me about. I'm surprised, we've just got too much to talk about
Adam,
tonight.
what's HP Fast Charge?
Well done. Adam, HP Fast Charge is, it means you can charge your computer 50% full in less than 45 minutes. So in this computer, 50% full, it's 4 hours. Yay. That's a full charge in most computer in under 45 minutes.
We have a lot of questions coming in.
Bring them on.
We're going to kind of rapid fire some of them right now.
I love doing this.
Folks, we're already more than halfway through the presentation. Very popular, very busy. It had to be. It's the launch of HP month. It's the biggest month of the year to buy HP products on HSN. We're going all out with the biggest offers. That's why we're doing a $59 printer coming up at the top of 1 a.m. Incidentally, this is the only airing of our HP tonight. There is no encore at 1 a.m. We absolutely expect this to sell out early today. There are not many available. Value is so great for a limited number. I mean, here is the kind of the highlights, the top of the charts. The laptop plus the 3 years of premium technical support. The laptop plus the 3 years of premium technical support plus a 2-year warranty from HP and 1 year of accidental damage against spills or drops, plus on top of that, 1 full year of Office 365. Here are some questions. First question, Brenda would like to know how many pictures can you download on this?
320,000.
Is that a lot?
Third of a million. This has a full terabyte hard drive. A terabyte hard drive is a ton. It's the second largest hard drive we've ever done on any computer at HSN, and if you can store 1,000 hours of standard def video, a third of a million photos. So Brenda, I hope you like taking pictures. About 16,000 hours of music, which is between 180 and 200,000 songs.
Next two questions, I'll give you both so you can answer them perhaps back to back. I'm conscious that we are running out of time tonight. Second question is, lots of people really interested to know whether it has a backlit keyboard, which I find fascinating.
Fantastic question, so let me show you right now. Yes, it has a backlit keyboard, and here's how you use it. You know what, hey James, could we bring the lights down for a sec? So we're gonna bring the lights down so you guys will be able to see it even better. But you see-
Lots of people want this.
You know why? I think people look at this price and they go, yeah, you can see it well now, but wait till the lights are down. Trust me on that, look at that, look at that. So, and the reason I like to do that, because when I'm laying in bed at night and I can't see the keyboard, you can even see it like when you have a really low angle, it's awesome. So all you do is you press F5. I will tell you quickly, I asked our computer buyer, will we have any other computers this year that aren't HP that have backlit keyboards? You know what he said? No, because any other computer that we sold on HSN that had a backlit keyboard would cost over $1,000. Remember, HP is the #1 vendor at HSN. They are the #1 brand at HSN. We sell more HP brand than we do anything in our fashion, our health, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so they do things for us that nobody else does.
Lots of questions, and I'll give you these both back to back. People want to know about the processor and about what ports it has. So maybe we could do this and then a tour.
Perfect. So the processor, it has the brand new Ryzen processor, which it's only the second time we've ever done this in a Today Special. And then this guy's going to that next video is awesome too. It is the ultimate laptop processor. It's like having a desktop. It's really like having a desktop, but the portability of a laptop. And here's another thing with AMD. Did you know AMD processors are found in the standalone gaming stations, like in the Xbox and in PlayStation? They are so well known for their graphics. With Ryzen, they've taken graphics even to the next level. So think about this, if this can do gaming, right? If AMD can game, then playing your YouTube video, quite frankly, is not a challenge for it. It's a hot knife through butter. I mean, it's nothing. And in fact, you can see here some hard numbers. 85% better graphics performance, 60% better productivity. We will talk about Microsoft Office more, I promise, and 35% better overall system performance. With that system performance, the ports will be important to you.
Yes.
A quick tour of the ports.
Lots of people.
I don't do anything quick, so just shut me up if I'm taking too long. Here's except talk quickly. I do talk a little too fast.
We have gold stars in that.
That's right, yeah, both, right? Here is your high definition webcam, HP True Vision webcam. Talk to your friends and family across the country, across the world. That's not exactly a port, but it's a really cool feature. Here is your first, I think, important port. There is an optical drive in this, Brenda, so only about a third of new computers in the country have an optical drive. Your new computer does. Plays video, plays music, plays data, burns video, burns music, burns data. 3 USB ports, some people were asking about that earlier. This is a great opportunity to just mention we have Viper Advanced Antivirus available. With the really cool thing about Viper is that when you pop it into your computer, it protects your computer for the life of your computer. So it's advanced security for several computers. I think this one is for 3.
It is indeed.
Okay, it protects 3 computers, and it also protects you when you go out on the internet with something called Identity Shield. You only pay for it once. You don't pay to renew it every single year like you do so many other antiviruses. So that's one of the reasons you would use your USB ports. Here's a card slot, SD card, XD card, MMC card can go in there. On the other side, here's a place for earbuds. Bluetooth is built in. So if you have Bluetooth earbuds or Bluetooth speaker, you're good to go. 2 more USB ports, an HDMI port to send high definition video and high definition audio with just 1 cable. There is your Ethernet port. For those of you, for the few that remain that can pick up PC Mover. PC Mover is the product that moves everything from your old computer, your files, yeah, go ahead, my friend.
Question about that, so you can answer it, please.
Sure, of course.
Kathy wants to know, if you purchase PC Mover, Will it transfer your current Microsoft Office subscription over as well?
Yeah, that's one of the best things about it. So PC Mover not only transfers files, you know, movies, photos, documents, it transfers programs as well. So you don't have to go find your old activation codes. It transfers programs and it transfers settings. It scans your old computer before it does that to make sure it's not transferring anything that's corrupt or would be bad for your new computer. It also, this is really cool, if you want, you don't have to do this, but it will format your old computer to government standards so that if you're giving it away or you're selling it, which would be a great idea to offset the price of your new computer, it's totally wiped. You know that it's wiped of all your personal information.
And we forget that sometimes because that's one of the big concerns we have. A lot of us, when we want to discard our old laptop, we want to make sure that it's clean, that it's completely free of any of our personal stuff that was on there. PC Mover, and I'm just show you again what that looks like. This is the box of PC Mover. It is available. That will sell out tonight. There's not enough for the day, so you'll be the only ones to be able to get it. Aaron mentioned the virus protection, Viper. That's a bonus buy tonight, so I get $20 off that as well. There's a lot of updates coming through, and obviously we are nearing the end of our time together with our today's special. Gold is nearly gone at this stage as we approach 1,500 sold in the opening 40 minutes. We are down to the final few hundred of the gold. We have burgundy behind it. That also is last call. And then we have the blue. A special note is going to the pink because the pink is exclusive to HSN and it is being retired tonight. So no longer will the pink be able to be purchased. Only you will have it. It is the fastest seller of this evening as well. So the pink, if that's the one that you've got your eye on, do not let that one slip you by. I want to spend a moment talking about not only the HP support, the HP warranty, the HP accidental damage, the Office 365. These are some of the very important bonuses that you're going to get. The specs of the laptop speak for themselves. Aaron, the support that comes along with it is priceless.
It really is. So right now you're seeing a little information about the HP support, and that's 2 years. So again, normally that's 1 year, if we're lucky. Now it's 2 years. Yeah, so I want to point that out. That still says 1 year limited parts and labor. It's 2 years. This is the 3-2-1 deal. 3 years of technical support. And let me just show you, because we haven't mentioned the other Sling TV or Teleflora or Pandora or Groker that we're including. But TotalTech Premium is on this card that you get right here. It's 3 years of live, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year technical support for your PC via phone, via chat, or via the web. I read that to you verbatim from the back of this card. So now you're seeing some information about it over here. That's any question. I know a ton of you guys are picking up our half-price printer, which is a wireless printer. Oh, by the way, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab my phone right here. This happens actually to be an iPhone. I'm sending a print wirelessly to it right now. You can print from any device in the world to this printer. I thought I'd show that off. If you have a technical question about how do I print from my computer, how do I do something within Windows 10, no question too big, too small. 2-year HP warranty, and then a full year. This is the other one that I love because I'm klutzy. Accidental damage protection. If you drop your computer, if you spill on your computer, if your kids throw their computer out the school bus window, whatever happens to your computer for a full year, if it's damaged, they will repair or replace it free of charge.
It's huge.
For a year. Isn't that nice?
That is a huge, huge bonus that we are including. Software, as we mentioned, Word and Excel and PowerPoint and Outlook, Microsoft Office for 1 whole year. Folks, if you're trying to get through right now, we know you might have to wait a moment. Please stand by. We are getting to you as fast as possible. We are very, very busy. The gold down to the final couple hundred at this stage, and the pink is on fire. I want to answer a few more questions.
Okay.
Doug would like, guys, can we please get a close-up shot of the keyboard, like really zoomed in view of the keyboard? Doug would like to see the keyboard as close as is possible. I hope that works for you, Doug. Doug, don't forget, that is a backlit keyboard. That's what I'm going, but this is a keyboard. So you also have that added feature and that added benefit, so you can see it in the nighttime, in the dark.
And if I may, those are what they call island style or oasis style keys, which are designed to be more ergonomic and easier to type on. There's also a numeric keypad on the side that we might just point out.
You know what's really interesting, and this is a hard question to answer perhaps, Aaron, but Sherry has asked, how this is different from a MacBook Pro.
Oh, wow, okay.
Is there an easy answer to that?
Well, I think there's...
Apart from the price?
There's not, yeah.
Apart from the $1,000 less than it is.
A third as much. That's one, hey, look, MacBooks are awesome. They're great computers. They work on a different platform, so you'll find that there certainly is a lot more compatibility with a PC. Also with a MacBook Pro, typically, depends on which one you buy, you'll often have a solid state drive. It'll often be a smaller hard drive than a full terabyte hard drive. Now again, I don't know their entire line. I'm thinking of some of their AirBooks and some of their smaller ones, and those definitely are like 128 gigabyte hard drives. So one of the reasons, and most of them, in fact, I don't know if any of them have an optical drive. So this has an optical drive. It has a full terabyte hard drive. It includes Microsoft Office for a full year. If you're thinking about the two, here's what I would recommend. Adam, I hope you don't mind me saying this. I would try this first, because what we have that other places don't have, we have a 30-day money back return policy. Yeah. So if you get this home and for any reason think, okay, you know what, I was thinking about buying a computer that's 3 times this cost, and I'm okay with that. This computer didn't work out with me for whatever reason, you just send it back. Yeah. So you might as well go the route that saves you a ton of money, because I think the performance of this will blow you out of the water. I really think you will be incredibly surprised for the price, just how good how well this performs.
And Aaron, honestly, I thank you for that answer, because it's an honest answer, it's an open answer, it's a very true answer. Give it a go, there is nothing to lose. I need to know why today is a good day to buy. Why today? Why not in 6 weeks' time or in 2 months' time? Why now? And I'm gonna give you the answer. This is the beginning of March HP month. So every year we have a month dedicated to HP. And in that month, we have our best deals on HP laptops and computers, right? This month has only one 17-inch touchscreen laptop today special. This one. So in the month of March, HP month, this is the only Today special that is 17 inches and touchscreen. It's our most powerful. We're starting with a bang. So in terms of buying it, you're getting our very best deal of the year on this type of level of specification. I think Aaron has honestly, not to kind of give him candy while he's here,
come on.
But I think I should. He deserves it. The truth be told, he's the one that brought me candy. He brought me Skittles tonight.
So I could get a little toffee myself.
To munch away on, right? But the truth is, Aaron has gone through all these bonuses and all these extras. The accidental damage, the warranty, the tech support, Microsoft Office and Word and Excel, the backlit keyboard, the ports, the webcam, the touchscreen, the 70, and there's so much in this deal for a teeny tiny $599 price point that it provokes a lot of questions, because people wonder what's wrong, what's missing. One correction, I think I mentioned it briefly, but I do want to stress, if you are ordering antivirus protection, we're known for Viper because you never pay more than once. This covers 3 computers forever.